He was in the Championship League last week, so he's had some competitive practice as well as his own match practice. So all good stuff. Let's just see how it...
Yeah, and as for his opponent, well, he's had worse spells in his life. He's Scottish Open champion.
And he's going to be a tough match tonight for Neil. He's full of confidence, and also, like, when you're not...
He was ahead quite a bit in that, got pegged back, and then showed great qualities near the end to get over the line. So
7.
Did Neil use his time to go?
All the players, I'm pretty sure, have been watching on the TV and
to get used to it.
Chris Wakelin.
There's still going to be that element of nervousness in you. It's such a special place to play.
Hit this one too thick. Yeah, well done. Good cue ball. So if you get dead weight and land on this red, there shouldn't be any trouble. So it was a mistake he made. Good play. Yeah, he came down and had a look. He was
readily available. Oh, but he's missed the yellow. He's missed the yellow.
1. No.
These are good early in the match. Beautiful, straight in the middle of the pocket. Good sign, that.
17.
Seems to be already on this visit, Joe, walking around.
When we first sort of started working together, that was the key thing we tried to change. Safe, if you like. That was the one thing we really worked on, keeping his tempo high and positive, which is how he plays his best snooker. But that one's gone wrong. Take effect.
Yeah, it's a...
Neil Robertson. 4.
Losing position rather than missing one in amongst them.
Chris Wakelin. 1.
Good effort. So attack was the best form of defence there. Can't blame him for that. You can't see a safety shot.
1. Seven.
Nice pot. And the 2 reds in the open with the colours will be enough to get them over the line in this frame, you would think.
50.
Toughie, all right.
23.
And Neil's just...
$29. 37.
Mistakes, but I think that was on the break. Those were other ideas.
You couldn't land any better than that. It's
Neil
not
Robertson,
the
44.
fantastic yellow, they have to say,
And
round
the
the
first
table.
round.
So his game is in good shape, understandably. A few early match nerves out there in this.
Yeah, that'll help. Pink's gone in front of it. Check the cue ball and put it down in the yellow pocket, so that plant's not on. Well, I thought he was going to check it a bit more than that.
Right. He tricked us all there. We thought he was taking that on. Well, sometimes you have no choice but to
What?
trust to luck.
Foul and a miss. One.
Yeah, played it well.
Begging for, to be honest with you. As I say, looked a little bit wobbly at the start of the match. Poor yellow off the spot. Funny game though, Joe, innit? You can do all your preparation and everything like that. When you play a shot like Neil played it.
He's presented with a wonderful opportunity. However,
Blew into that pocket, so makes the break easier.
25.
Slowly but surely again.
$32.
yeah, now he moved.
38.
It's not been a wholly
45.
convincing display, this, has it? Or visited the table. It's but well negotiated. It was a lovely shot.
53.
It's one of the features Stephen often talks about it.
59.
It's the easy ones that kill you. Well, Chris Wakelin didn't miss.
Chris Wakelin. 65.
Very keen here
One.
to get 4 of these reds off the table with blacks if he can.
Yeah, don't mind him going up for this one. You'd want it on even off the top cushion and the bottom red and leave that one because it's so easy to get a snooker and you can get the cue ball tight in behind. And they decide it's the other.
70.
I think that was Neil's intention, without a doubt. He just kept landing. Can still lay a snooker off this last red,
25.
but it's not an absolute guarantee. Like a chance to lay another easy snooker the next time. Well, he's decided to pop.
33.
It's usually easier to play a snooker that way. It would tie the frame unless he gives a bigger penalty.
40.
5, 6 or a 7.
No, it just didn't.
Yeah, as I said, still signs he's not. Oh, he could play your shot, Joe, which makes me wonder why he was taking so much time about it, because
He'd want to lose, but definitely not from this position. And this is, again, it would just be one snooker required on the blue.
not guaranteed to hit this. Good shot.
Off the blue. Oh dear, and that's a mistake.
2.
I'll tell you what.
5.
So good position in behind the pink.
9.
And that's okay. So the next.
Near
Pretty
Robertson,
good.
9.
Could have done with that cue ball, blue ball, another 6.
There's the 5 points.
Foul.
And all of a sudden, there's not much else. Yeah, that's probably about all he can. Try and get it in behind the black if he can.
Can't afford to come up short, obviously. Oh, he's misjudged it. That's
Foul.
a bad error.
Yeah, this is a bigger bounce than that. Would have been a sitter. So he's potted the blue, and you only
5.
really generally get.
No, he didn't really hit, which makes it very, very difficult to lay a snooker. Chris hasn't done that.
As the frame goes, Chris Wakelin will be glad to see the end of this. And then it goes.
6.
And I would suggest next time you've got
It's nice to do it in a bit of style.
cue ball in the worst possible spot. Which he has done. That certainly opened them up.
Yeah, so could Could have easily left the...
Yeah, I think near the jaws somewhere, down by the yellow, is not bad either.
Yeah, the double kiss. A little bit tricky.
1.
And then black is not... And bought colours for the time being here, Neil.
Five. 10. 11.
Yeah, one of the problems there was the pink wouldn't go in the middle.
Yeah, and the red, he just accidentally...
Foul.
Oh.
I thought you caught the blue, Neil.
Well, looking at it again closely, he may have just brushed it. Well, from that angle, it didn't look like it.
Playing it and awkward.
That's one way of clearing the table quicker, isn't it? Pot 3 reds at once.
Yeah, and I tell you everything this break. And now he's
30.
got him in a decent position.
Cool down and concentrate,
38.
because it's so easy just to switch off slightly when you feel you've done all the hard work.
Do all the hard work, make the table nice, make a ricket and leave it for your opponent. And come up short with the break
46.
and have aggravation like he gave his opponent in the last break.
The red. Yeah, that's what caused the miss. He brought that on himself, having done pretty much all the hard work in this frame.
Well, been close. Didn't even hit a jaw. He knows it.
He's really smooth delivery of the cue, and that shot was anything but. You could see. He would like to pot at least 2 or 3 more balls after this red.
9.
Just to make sure.
Played the cannon into the 2 reds. How's your billiards? Beautiful. Some form of counter there. And Chris Wakelin came to the table, but that well received by the Aussie. He's going to take a... Has not settled down yet this evening.
Neil Robertson 28 on the front.
Red stays out.
That should settle him down. I'll have a little taste of the venue.
Foul and a miss.
Well, it's worked out okay. Could have gone wrong.
$15. $20.
Yeah, and he's managed to wheel.
To go into. That's what he's
31.
done.
Yeah, I mean, you can't really lose the... Oh, it's worked out lovely.
No luck involved there. He knew if he just missed that
39.
first red.
It's looked like Chris Wakelin. Going about this really. Cue ball's doing,
47.
for once this evening, what he wants it to do.
He went on to win it, but not through a little bit of stress. Wait to the interval when he leaves the table,
55.
giving Neil a chance to.
So he decided to play out.
63.
This has been a very good visit.
Cheers, Chris. Thank you. $70.
And if for whatever reason you haven't seen much, this visit has been cue ball
78.
control A1.
$86.
Available here.
$94.
Oh, I can't believe it. I was just about to say,
Wakelin,
New Year's
101.
break of 137. Class from start to finish. And he didn't look like playing a bad shot at it.
Roll off just a touch, which is all it needs, of course. So he's a little bit disappointed. And well controlled cue ball also.
Even if he pots this black. Sometimes when you got those shots, you just.
Well,
Well,
He was aware that plant was there.
cheers, man.
all you can ever ask for when you play a shot like that is that you land on a colour. You're not actually playing. Get nicely on the next red and leave himself on the black. If he gets the black in play.
$30. $20. $29.
That'll do. That was the one. Perfectly played.
And Ken was talking in the studio about having to step up a gear. It looks like that's what's happening.
53.
$45.
Looking to make substantially more than that. And let's not forget, this chance came around from a miss black off the spot.
52.
So he'll table at every opportunity.
$60.
A few frames. The most wonderful standard, but it's certainly bubbling up nicely now. Yeah, the way Neil Robertson's going about it.
68.
Decided to play the can early.
Thank you. 75.
Yeah, knowing Neil, like a bit of a bully on the snooker table, Neil Robertson likes to dominate and be in charge. Make the highest break of the match as well. More centuries
80.
than his opponent. Nothing wrong with that, of course.
$91.
Cue balls hardly moved.
94.
Very economical, all close, and it's still been
98.
absolutely fabulous. And well played, Neil Robertson.
Yeah, a little exhibition shot there from Neil. And we're going with a black, so Neil Robertson back from the interval. Fantastic break for the 100. It's up to Neil now to really press home and try and just, if he can.
Well, not to be, but he'll want to move them. Yeah. Couldn't afford to do anything.
Having sat out the previous frame, not feeling quite so good about it.
One.
So all in all, a pretty poor shot.
Six.
Oh, that got easy. Well, he didn't quite catch him full on, but it's going to be okay.
That's because he's working with that lucky coach he's got. That's what it is, Joe. You've always been. A couple of shots later, you can get to the black all right.
12.
What a chance this is.
Get the black on the spot, and then it is pretty much straightforward.
The bottom one, the top cushion was ideal, but that's even better.
8.
So what a chance this is for Neil.
$26.
It's just another reminder, isn't it?
Got to bring your A game. You'll be going home.
Just starting
42.
to stamp his authority, just make his class and experience tell. Once they start to enjoy themselves.
$50. $58.
Well, there you go. Told you it was on one. Very impressive stuff at the moment.
72.
Yeah. That would be absolutely spooky.
Yeah, you would
86.
know some things for sure. I wouldn't mind having a pound on it at the start of the tournament.
93.
Incredible.
Make sure the black. So back-to-back centuries for Neil Robertson. And the double. All going in. Complete total clearance. It's a great line, and the pace is good.
110.
Well,
130.
mate Ken in the studio wanted him to show some gears. Is this any good? Authority on this snooker match after the mid-session interval.
107.
Oh, he's got sides all over the place.
122. 128.
There you go. Fabulous. 4-5 from Neil Robertson. It's an incredibly tough task.
Foul. Miss.
Thinks this is a bit more difficult.
Foul. Neil Robertson 4.
Actually, as a result, it's not too bad.
He knows not a lot of room for error. You can see the positivity in Neil's play. Intentionally hit the red on.
Because look how far it's come back. I mean, you've got to back yourself to pot that one. I didn't think that was played too positively, if I'm honest.
No. Well, this could potentially turn into an awkward frame now.
That might make a difference, but the way he's played that one, I should think it probably does. In which case, there.
4 or 5 minutes. On the other hand, doesn't want to do anything careless. Well, again, Neil trying to fall. No. It's just starting to get away from him a little bit here. Neil's just definitely getting...
1.
To lead you onto the blue, which might be this one.
Seven.
So, of course, if he gets the black back on. Well,
Neil
I
Robertson
can see that
7.
happening.
He had a lot more room to play with than what he probably first thought. Whatever the reason. It's getting tough out there.
Could cause a bit of grief. Yeah, it was a funny little situation. That actually Neil moving the red off that red that's near the left-hand middle was causing the grief for Chris Wakelin. This one.
7.
Pot the black.
Thanks.
And if you can, just disturb the pack because you know you've got that red that's nearest the cue ball. Couldn't do it, so held the cue ball.
23.
Lovely bunch. Well, played back for the black, so it's not too bad. I think there's a red available into this right middle.
Get a bit distorted. Top jaw, I think. Never.
Yeah, Under the circumstances, it's a very good pot.
Nothing to do with the cue ball. Good pot, that. Very good pot. It's awkward.
7.
But come to that in a minute. Make sure you get these few reds and colours and get back in.
$50.
Yep.
23.
One back in play. Then again, he might. Here you go. Good shot.
And the red's pretty much perfectly placed. There. He was asking the referee,
4.
should the yellow go on the brown spot when we all know.
Play a little cannon, maybe. Take his chances.
Thank you.
For a clearance, should he knock the first red in? But again, if that was an attempted pot, it was a long way off. You could knock the white in. In the end. Yeah, that's what he played. Red in behind the black. Clever shot.
Well, he won't like the fact he's not. Neil won't be moving it, that's for sure. Should be in trouble here. Big top.
That was a good hit.
One.
That was a heart and mouth. Routine blue, you feel. Yep, it's the back of the pocket. And it's another punishing. Not to be.
8. Neil Robertson 8. 3. 7. Thanks, Chris. Cheers.
Yeah, he's probably come too far, but I was thinking if he left the cue ball, then I could have played one with you just to get a pink back in a better position.
12. Cheers, Chris. Thank you. Chris Wakelin 12. Thanks, Chris.
So he's tried to screw down behind it, but it's pretty forlorn, this.
Oh no, long way off. This looks better.
And dare I say it, there might be just enough room to go round the back of this.
Being keen to get this pink in or over a pocket on his next couple of visits. Well, he's gone one across, and that's pretty much end of frame.
Cue ball below it, so he can't play the pink onto the black to move it off the cushion. Because it's not getting the snooker where it is. He's got to move it somehow.
He hasn't got the pink close to a pocket yet. Chris is doing all the work for him, though.
All week. Never in the history of sport has this happened. If this is...
Yeah, nice putt. Sometimes the point of no return. Just relax and play.
6.
You never know.
And there's already this 3 or 4 reds available. Already without having to do anything to the pack.
10. $18.
Yeah, that was always the problem there with that flat line.
26.
Nearly full. That one. Hope you run through onto something. Trickier. Yeah. Just after the 7, you can't.
Found another gear.
1.
So this, red in the middle, and a little cannon down, and hold the cue ball. You'd have the red in the middle.
Doesn't open up the pack with the
No.
pink. It just clears the way to get into them next time. Context of this frame. That's okay. I think he's definitely...
50.
Yeah, that one little cannon's made such a difference, hasn't it? Worry about that. Pots this one, and then...
He said when he come to the table it wasn't a great looking table, but literally 4 shots later.
30.
The other 2.
39.
The next red is the key one to get rid of.
47.
What it's looking like. Yes, he could. What a shot. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful.
55.
Yeah, this could be the most important. This break hasn't needed great pots to keep it going. The cue ball has been
But
61.
and Neil Robertson is showing why he's one of the all-time greats. Which is why he pumped it in. So,
69.
absolutely fantastic after the mid-session interval, Neil Robertson. And it's happened, folks. The most bizarre thing you will ever see. Every single match here has finished.
80.
Been impressive, Joe.
first tournament back after a
84.
long Christmas break. But since the interval, and another gear. He's played some
89.
fabulous snooker. He pots, laying down a marker.
95.
Yet another one that's going to take some beating this week.
And the way these two have played to get here. Brilliant from Neil Robertson. That is how you finish a snooker match. Absolutely wonderful after the mid-session interval. Chris Wakelin.